Go live time. Go live time. Yeah, we live. We back. All black everything. Think it's plight. Big dreams, mini streams. Come on in, tell a friend. All black everything. Yes. We're back with the new series. We've been lied to slash. Did you know? Back with that when the world was black. Yeah. Dropping them jewels. Pick them up. Or you don't. Do your own research. But hey, we're dropping them things, man. Got to get you some. Right where we left off, talking about the original people, prototypes, how they look, things of that nature. Always do your own research. So we're gonna give it up. My pops, I love you. Moms, peace and love. We do it always for y'all. Keeping the legacy going, getting better. Love y'all. Peace to my family. And we get it in. Like and share, subscribe it, thumbs up like you're hitchhiking, These people didn't look fully Australoid or Africoid, but their populations most likely possessed a more muted form of both features. So, yes, they still look absolutely black. Nobody would think that they were anything else. But as the differences between the San, Aka, the Hadzabe people reveal, they didn't look, they didn't all look alike. For example, the first human settlers of the planet have dispersed from Africa may have had woolly hair, but all original people don't all have woolly hair. Depending on where they had settled and how long they'd been there, some had woolly hair, some had curly hair, some had coarse hair, excuse me, some had coarse, wavy hair, and some, particularly those living in humid tropical climates, had what's known as peppercorn hair, or very tightly curled coils of hair that remain close to the scalp. Mhm. The Australoid people who spread across the globe around 70,000 years ago had a straighter hair than their predecessors. These coarse and wavy haired people went back into Africa about 50,000 years ago and again developed woolly hair after several generations of living in the equatorial forces. In other words, different hair textures are better suited for different climates, but they're not an indicator of who was black and who wasn't. And then we got some pictures to go along with it. See the different vast forms of Africanness, originalness. You see that? They say we all look alike. Yeah, to an extent, but those folks all look distinctly different with the features. Some got the broad nose, some got the thin nose, some got the big lips, some don't. You know, there's some more. Here's some more of it. Look at it. Mm-hmm. You can tell they all black though. I mean, you wouldn't mistake them for anything else, as they said. In fact, the undeniably black people of the Solomon Islands have naturally blonde hair in a variety of textures. At first, anthropologists assumed that European settlers contributed to the native gene pool, but geneticists, later found out that the blonde hair gene was totally unrelated to the European variant and was thousands of years older. It had evolved on its own. Well, not exactly on its own, as it must have been preferred by at least some early communities for it to emerge in 5 to 10% of the Malaysian population. In other words, all black people do not look alike, and that is part of the nature of original people. This diversity goes all the way back to the very roots of humanity. This is why Africa is the most diverse place on earth. This is also European scientists, excuse me, this is also European scientists cannot define who and what is black, nor can they choose which specific black population is the representative type for all black people worldwide. You can't do it. Yeah, we look all kind of ways. Who and what is black? In a detailed genetic analysis of African populations, Tishkoff and Williams reported Africa contains tremendous cultural, linguistic, and genetic diversity and has more than 2,000 distinct ethnic groups and languages. Studies using mitochondrial mtDNA and nuclear DNA markers consistently indicate that Africa is the most genetically diverse region of all the world. Extensive genetic variation among even geographically close African populations indicates that there is not a single representative African population. But this diversity baseline isn't limited to genetics. Think about it. What determines our physical features or phenotype? Right, our genes. Thus, Africa is the source of all physical phenotypical diversity as well. We can also find generalized forms of a wide variety of bone structures, which give us our different facial features, suggesting that all of these looks originated in Africa as well. For starters, there's no such thing as a black nose. Mm-hmm. Well, your black nose is mine. No such thing. Just a nose, man. It's just a nose. We're gonna leave it right there. And when we come back, we're gonna find out where the nose is. According to when the world was black. Like I said, do your own research. We just dropping jewels, opening the door. You go through it or you don't. We'll come right back. This is all black everything. Thickest plight, big dreams, many streams. Like you share, subscribe, thumbs up like hitchhiking, you know. Look at the books that we got. We got some things. We got some things brewing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, that's some things coming to you. Dropping them jewels. All black everything. Like and share, subscribe it. Let's get it going. Keep it going. Peace and love, y'all. Bombers.